Stripe's most recent round of funding valued the company at almost $100 billion. This is how Stripe went from college project to the most valuable startup in the world in under a decade. You may not have even heard of them before, but they're one of the biggest names in Silicon Valley venture circles, and you likely use their products every day without knowing it. Stripe is a financial services and payment processing company headquartered in San Francisco. They develop and offer payment processing software and an application programming interface, or API, which integrates into websites and mobile applications, allowing anyone to easily receive payments. Its technology is deployed by companies as diverse as Amazon, Zoom, Instacart, Slack, and Zillow. Stripe makes it effortless for any business, small or large, to create checkout pages, receive payments for goods and services, and process credit card transactions. Irish brothers and entrepreneurs John and Patrick Collison founded the company in Palo Alto in 2010. Initially called /dev/payments, a nod to their developer-facing API for their technology, the company started off strong. As previous founders who had already successfully built and sold a technology startup as high school students, they were accepted into the startup accelerator Y Combinator and subsequently received a large seed investment from Elon Musk and Peter Thiel, two of the founders of PayPal. Stripe's value proposition for businesses was simple. Stripe would handle all of the complications with transactions, payment routing, different currencies, and financial reporting obligations so that businesses could devote their time to making their products, not worrying about how to get paid. All of e-commerce could benefit from what Stripe had to offer. Stripe's valuation soared as it raised more and more money. By 2014, the company was already valued at $1.75 billion. The next round in 2015 doubled this to 3.5, and by 2016, the company was valued at almost $10 billion. Stripe began launching other services and programs in addition to its core payment processing service. Radar is a fraud detection tool developed by Stripe to help customers and credit card companies uncover and prevent fraudulent transactions from occurring on their platform. Stripe also developed a point-of-sale system, which allowed businesses to accept and process physical card transactions on their platform. In 2016, Stripe also launched a business creation service called Atlas. Atlas helps startups register as C corporations based in Delaware and handles all of the legal paperwork and tax filings needed to get a business up and running. Stripe is incredibly widespread. It is estimated that over half of Americans used Stripe in 2019 alone. Stripe is also reportedly already profitable, a huge milestone for a startup that has not gone public yet. On the laurels of their successful business strategy and exponential growth, Stripe raised another large round of funding in early 2021. This latest round raised $600 million at a staggering valuation of $95 billion, crowning Stripe as the most valuable startup in the world, ahead of even Coinbase and SpaceX. Stripe is currently operating in 43 countries with further expansions in Asia and Africa on the horizon. The company offers businesses a suite of solutions around payments and an entire end-to-end payments solution for their customers. They are also generally loved by their customers for ease of use and broad range of tools that make conducting business easier. With their enormous new valuation, Stripe's future will be fascinating to watch. Being acquired by another company is, at this point, very unlikely given just how much cash a would-be acquirer would need to spend on Stripe. Should they choose to go public, Stripe would be one of the largest IPOs on record and immediately be among the ranks of some of the most valuable technology companies in the world, with a day one valuation likely to exceed $100 billion in any public market listing. Stripe is a fascinating company with a history of incredible growth in their businesses by helping other businesses conduct commerce easier. Stripe is definitely a company to keep your eye on in the future, and for any investors, a promising company that really deserves your attention.